Alright, we're recording.
I'm just pulling your dick.
We got 15.4 gigs left. I don't know what that means.
That number
I wish it would give me like an amount
means
of time.
nothing to me.
You'd think they would say like, there's 2 hours free. No, there's 15 gigs of audio free.
You don't know what that translates to, Zach? Are you?
Do you actually know?
No.
I literally don't know.
I got no fucking clue. Who the fuck you think? You think I'm Ed Habit? I actually considered stopping by the old B-Dubs, hitting up the old Ed.
I was gonna go to the 21st, but it was the only weekend I was free.
I don't even think it was a real thing. Like it's just happening if we make it happen.
We should make it happen in like 6 months.
Why? Are you 21? 6 months?
No, I'm 21 less than 6 months.
I
just think it'd be funny. To be like, Ed, happy birthday. And he'd be like, it's not my birthday. We'd be like, it's your birthday.
We missed it. That's close enough. Look at this. Look at this shit.
We're back in the shed.
Yeah.
Kind of goes without saying.
Right? No, it doesn't. Are you high?
That's true. It doesn't really go without saying.
We've been in here like half the time, if that.
We've been here way less. We've done like 4 in here. We have like 15.
Yeah. Oh.
We've been in here like almost a third of the time.
Yeah, if that. So yeah, we're back in the craft club. Where's DJ Dirty Dad? I thought he was gonna be making an appearance.
No, apparently not. Called him earlier, and he was like, "Yeah, I gotta be up early tomorrow, so I can't be out there at 11." And I was like, "Dude, you don't go to bed early. I've known you for 5 years. You're up till 3 in the morning every
Fuck
day."
you, Devin.
He's not gonna listen to this.
I know. That's why I don't care. Even if I hope he does. I hope he cries.
Real quick, how are we getting more views?
We're not.
We are.
No, we're not.
According to the view counts, we are.
I don't believe it. Who's looking at this shit? Nobody. Nobody's looking at it.
My theory is that we have enough videos that they just get random clicks.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just the titles.
We're up to like 68 views per 28-day period.
That's pretty impressive. I'm getting big, dude.
The thing that doesn't make sense though is we have like apparently because it shows how much of the video has been listened to. Apparently we're at like 40% usually.
40?
People usually listen to 40%.
No
of it.
way.
Maybe
it's just me and you. Cause that's how I listen to them on YouTube, obviously. Cause you.
Do you watch them 68 times in a month?
No, hey, definitely no.
Neither do I.
That's really weird.
Because it's all averaged. The average amount watched is 40 minutes.
None of them have that many views, though.
I know.
I think something's fucked up, Zach.
Well, it's the whole channel.
It's weird. I don't know. Still. Seems like it shouldn't be that high.
We're almost at 1,000 consecutive.
Consecutive what?
Like, views for all our videos.
1,000 total?
Yeah.
Really?
I think we're like...
No, we're not, Zach. There's no way. There's no way.
You can't quote me on that one.
You just said it.
Yeah, but I'm not sure, now that I said it.
Okay, then you don't say shit. Boy. You don't know me.
That's my thing. I don't source my quotes.
I know you don't.
Just like Archimedes built a death ray back in ancient Greece. Blew up ships with it.
I mean, I've heard of that. I don't know if he actually worked on ships. So I've seen like a documentary about it, but I don't know if it was like legit.
I watched like a TV show where they like rebuilt it and it didn't work.
Didn't Mythbusters? I think Mythbusters tried to do that.
Mythbusters did do it. Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't think it worked.
Yeah. Did you ever see? There's this crazy show on the Discovery of the History Channel. I'm not sure which. And it was like they would build like ancient Leonardo da Vinci machines and shit.
No.
It was really weird.
Why is that weird? It sounds pretty cool.
Because like they didn't build like the save humanity shit. They built like the death machine. Like they were like, yeah, this is a chariot, but it's got 4 revolving arms on it with swords on them, and then we're gonna set up a bunch of pigs and run it through them.
They set up actual pigs.
Well, dead pigs, like where they hang the dead pig and then they cut them in fucking half.
Fucked up.
It's pretty cool. And they have a lady like explaining how deadly the shit is. She's like, yeah, I'm a torture expert.
Damn. It's a dark profession.
Torture expert.
Torture expert.
I'd be a torture expert.
I don't want to be a torture expert.
Well, it's like a historical tour. It's not like
I understand that.
It's not like she worked. It's not like she worked for the fucking KGB.
I understand. I know, but still, it's a dark period of history, which is all of history.
Yeah.
You ever think about that? I've been watching Patton Oswalt.
I like Patton Oswalt.
He's really funny. He's only got 2 specials on Netflix though. Did you see Aziz's new?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
I
thought it was okay.
Honestly, I felt like he repeated things too much.
Like what?
Because he kept saying things like 4 times.
Like what?
It was because what's a good example? Like he was talking about like being with his friend in the bar.
Yeah.
And his friend's like, just go talk to him. Just go talk. Just go talk to him. Just go. And he would just say that like, I'm like, why are you doing this? Are you just trying to kill time? You're in fucking Madison Square Garden, right next for 10 minutes. You
I thought
idiot.
it was funny. I mean, it wasn't his best, but it was worth watching. Just the backgrounds hurt my eyes at certain parts. I was distracted by the one background that was like I don't know how to explain it. There was like a circle, but it was like
I know exactly the weird gradient thing.
Yeah, and it was like hurting my eyes. It was so sharp, such a sharp contrast. I don't know.
The men one bothered me.
The men one really bothered me.
Because it was slightly
I know.
askew.
It really bothered
It bothered me so much.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I like the mountain one though. It was pretty.
The mountain one was cool.
Pretty patriotic looking.
It just was not as strong as special. I don't know why people are releasing Netflix specials that aren't as good recently.
Money, probably. I don't. Do I look like a man with answers?
I mean, I would hope you are. You have the beard for it.
I don't have a beard.
Your beard is full of answers.
It's not a beard, Zach.
Well, it's a mustache.
This is a pube chin stash.
Your pubes are full of answers, Mike. I'll sift through them.
You'll sift through my wisdom pubes.
Your wisdom pubes. You're from the long line. From Archimedes had wisdom pubes and slowly passed them down through the Italian race.
Was he Italian?
No, he was Greek.
Why? Would you say Italian?
Maybe he like fucked an Italian slave at some point.
Maybe, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking piece of shit.
I don't know what.
Fuck you.
Oh, gotcha. It's true.
Have you finished season 3 of House of Cards?
No, I haven't watched any of it.
You haven't watched any of it?
No.
Dude, I finished it.
I got Netflix back and I haven't gotten a chance yet.
I finished it.
How was it?
It was weird. It got really dark. I don't want to give anything away, but it got really dark.
Good dark or bad dark?
I don't know. It's just weird, honestly. They've been saying like it's like the season that's gonna divide everybody, and I can see why they would say that because it's just weird. I don't know. Nothing really happens. Nothing crazy.
I'm okay with that.
But it's kind of like a transitional season.
I saw like a Gizmodo article, and they were like, "House of Cards becomes a workplace drama," and I was like, "What?" I didn't watch it.
It talks a lot about like Frank and Claire's marriage, which is kind of weird because I kind of wanted it to be like Frank just fucking shit up.
Yeah, that's all I really want to see.
That's all I really wanted to see.
I want to see Frank win.
It's just him. He's such an asshole, dude. Oh my god.
You watch Archer?
Yeah, I do. I haven't watched it in a while.
I haven't watched season 5.
It's a good show.
Season 5 just got put on
I'm on
Netflix.
like season 3 or something.
Season 5 is fucking awesome. Archer Vice, it's so good.
Archer Fight.
Yeah, they become coke dealers.
Like undercover.
No, just
Archer becomes a coke dealer.
yeah.
Why?
Because it's just what they do.
Is he still in ISIS?
No. Do you want me to like give it away?
Okay.
ISIS apparently wasn't licensed to be like a spy organization, so they get shut down, and like they all get charged with treason, and then they just kind of like pay everybody off and get away with it, and then they just have like I think it's like 500 tons of coke or something just in their house.
Whose house?
The crazy Cheryl's house.
His mom?
No,
Who's
the secretary, red hair.
Oh, the one who's like a sex addict?
And a billionaire, yeah.
She's a millionaire?
She's a billionaire.
What?
You didn't get to that part? That's in like season 2.
Nah, I think I'm in season 2.
I don't know.
I don't know.
She's a billionaire, so they start selling coke, and she becomes the #1 country singer in the country. And it's totally ridiculous.
I love that show.
It's such a good fucking show.
I've just been watching Attack on Titan. Finished season 1.
I really want English.
Dude, it's so good.
I can't do the English subtitles.
You can't do it. Dude, you have to.
We
We have to talk about it. It's insane.
You like it a lot?
Yeah, dude. It's good. It's a good show.
Oh, the thing I meant to bring up to you that I was like, we should do this for the podcast, and I was like, we shouldn't do it. And now I'm reconsidering. So I don't know if we should do it or not. But my idea was, we start a thing called Episode 7. And what we do is we watch the 7th episode of random anime, and then we review it based on what we can figure out from only that 7th episode.
Why would we do that?
Because it's anime, so it's fucking weird. Imagine how confusing.
But what if we get invested in the anime and we don't, and then we spoil it for ourselves?
What do you mean?
What if we we see episode 7 so we know what's gonna happen?
Well, even the
up to that
shortest
point?
anime are what, like 24 episodes long?
Yeah.
Well, episode 7, how many spoilers are really gonna be in that?
I don't know. That's true.
I don't know. Like I started watching this show called Razafon. It's an anime.
Never heard of it.
Let me give you a quick plot synopsis of the first episode here. Okay. So basically what happens is there's this guy who's like an artist person, and he paints this painting of this girl with like birds, and then he goes on the subway and meets his annoying friends, and the subway explodes because they're being attacked by like these crazy people with faces on ships. So he then gets off the subway, meets up with the girl he painted, and just like pretends she's real, I guess. And then they're just kind of going, and there's this crazy war happening, and then there's a girl, like a giant 50-foot tall girl with no arms or legs, who comes out and starts singing and blowing shit up. And then they get attacked by secret agents with blue blood.
Dude. I'm lost.
No, I'm not done yet. They get attacked by secret agents with blue blood, and then they get on the subway and they go to the wrong station, and they get out into a giant room with a floating castle and a giant egg. And then the kid falls
Tell
on
me
the
the
ground.
whole fucking thing.
This is one
Basically.
episode. It's awesome.
What is it called?
Razafon.
You think this is the part where the egg breaks and just wings
Yeah,
pop
and,
out?
yeah.
What's the egg? I missed the egg part.
They get off the wrong subway stop, and there's like this floating castle and a waterfall, and it's like this weird inside room that's outside, and there's a giant egg, and the kid falls on the ground, and his eyes turn red, and he says Razafon, and then an angel wing shoots out of the egg, and then the episode ends.
That's the first episode.
That's the first episode.
Is it a good show?
It's okay.
It's okay. It's not that great. It's just really fucking weird.
How many seasons are there?
One.
Just one.
24 episodes long.
I want to find another good anime, but
You watch Full Metal Alchemist.
I don't know. I feel like you can't beat Attack on Titan. I mean, I've seen one anime, but it was good.
Well, fucking what do you call
Because
it?
I remember you and Brandon tried to show me Attack on or Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist, it's not the best show ever. It's just really good.
Because I was talking to Brandon a few days ago, and he said like he's like, Mike, you gotta work your way up. You start with the Attack on Titan, and then maybe eventually you get to Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist is really good. It's
What's it about? Because I remember we watched the first episode, but I was like, fuck anime.
yeah, it's about this guy. Well, it's about these two little kids, and there's this thing called alchemy, which is just like a science in the world, and it's where like you can turn like lead into gold or whatever.
Right.
There's like equivalent exchange, and these two little brothers who are like one's like 12 and one's 15, I think. They try to bring their mom back to life, who dies, and they the one kid loses an arm and a leg, and the other one loses his entire body. So they're just walking around, and they become like crazy state alchemists, and they're going around this weird like, basically like dictatorship, working for the state. And trying to get like this stone that'll let them bring their like limbs back, and then it gets really fucking dark, and shit gets weird, and like it's really, it gets fucked up.
I don't know, the thing with Attack on Titan though is I really like the stylization. Like it's like really well drawn characters, and then they have like kind of like 3D looking backgrounds and stuff. I like that a lot.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't like just like the straight 2D, you know. I don't know.
Like you like the really well produced anime.
Yeah. That's the kind of stuff I like, so that's why I'm hesitant to like start another anime.
Full Metal Alchemist kind of works because they don't have like 3D backgrounds; they have painted backgrounds.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that what most animes have though?
It really depends, but I don't know. I like the art style on it. It fits, but I don't know.
Is it on Netflix?
It's on Netflix. All 51 episodes and the movie that ends it. and it's all English dubbed too. I mean English dubbed. Sorry.
I might check it out. I've been meaning to watch I watched the first 2 episodes of Welcome to the NHK. That wasn't bad.
It's really weird.
I kind of like it though.
It's
different.
I like it a lot because it's not.
It's really
it feels like it shouldn't be anime.
Yeah.
Like it feels like that could totally be just the people.
Right.
It's really weird. It's a really weird art choice.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. It's weird to have a main character where you're like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Like,
That guy.
this guy's a dick. He's crazy.
He's so crazy.
He's very
He
crazy.
sits on his room and trips off of not going outside.
Just
That's-
super paranoid.
Yeah.
And
There's
then
like a knock at the door. He's like, holy shit. There's someone at the door.
and then he starts hanging out with this weird neighbor.
Yeah,
With,
like the
school
girl
room.
or whatever.
Yeah.
She's in high school.
Yeah, just high school.
It's fucking weird, man.
It's like Catholic school. So weird.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. That show gets super fucked up in like really weird sexual ways. If that makes sense.
Does make sense. How far have you gotten in Attack on Titan?
Like 5 episodes.
5 episodes.
It's just-
Come on, dude.
Do you want me to watch it so we can talk about it?
Yes. God damn it.
Did you watch season 2 yet? Or just
The
season
season 2's not out. That's why I'm pissed.
1? Oh, it's not out yet?
No, because they're not going to release it for a while.
Alright, I'll have to watch season 1.
It's really good.
I'll watch it tonight.
You should. It's a good show.
I'm on spring break all next week, so.
Spring break?
I have some pretty lofty plans for spring break.
Really? What do they...
I'm going to build a bookshelf.
Get a... Look at Rachel's face.
Is there a mask in here? Like there's a reflection.
What?
You want-
Somewhere over there is a mask-looking thing.
She looked so concerned. I just glance over and she's like just staring intently at like the window behind me. I'm like, what's going on?
Here.
I don't see a
It's right
mask.
there.
It's a window.
Oh, you mean the white thing?
Yeah.
That's a handle of a tub?
I don't even see how you can.
Which, I mean, like with the things in front of it.
The
it kinda-
tub handle looks like a mask.
Yeah, because there's like this bar shows up in front of it and kind of like does like
Ah.
a nose, and it's just.
I'll take your
Scared
word
the
for
shit
it.
out of me.
She looked, I didn't know if she was really angry or scared or just like, I don't know.
Really upset about the bookshelf.
She's like, don't even talk. I don't even want to fucking talk about the bookshelf. Don't. Oh, here he goes again with the fucking bookshelf. Oh, I'm fucking Zach. I'm building a fucking bookshelf. No one gives a shit.
There was a second where I was like, we're about to die. There's someone in a mask in my backyard staring at us through the window. Like, there are weapons in here, but they aren't easily accessible.
We'd be pretty dead.
You're welcome for being paranoid. Fucking
The door's
assholes.
locked from the inside.
Yeah, we're locked on the inside, so we'd be.
It's not the way you want
Yeah, we'd be fucked.
We could lock, like, we could kidnap someone and lock them in here.
We could.
We could. I don't think we should, but
That's
we
probably
could.
a bad idea.
Yeah, that's pretty illegal.
If we could, though, who would you do?
Alex.
Alex?
Lucas.
Can you imagine?
I'll
Just
cover
leave
the
him
wall.
in here with like a gun and see how long it takes.
No, I'd leave him in here with a gun and poster the walls with just Superman fucking Lex Luthor. Just repeated posters everywhere of just like Kryptonite being a big pink
and you can
dildo.
start like a timer when you lock him in.
Yeah.
Then when you hear a gunshot, like 20 minutes, he's dead.
I give him like 3 days.
And then just don't mention it to your dad. Like, hey, don't even give him a heads up.
Don't go in
There's
the
a dead
shed.
guy.
Like, I know your motorcycle's in there.
Don't go in the shed, Dad. You don't have to mow the lawn. Trust me, it's okay. It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna all
man.
work
Like, we
out,
just-
Dad.
Yeah. Just cut a small piece off and throw it in a random garbage can every day.
What if he found it or found him, his dead body, when it was just like the head? We were there. Or it was just like you left his dick last.
No, we leave the head. My dad thinks it's like a prop and like plays like soccer with it in my backyard.
Why would your dad play soccer with a decapitated head prop? Is your dad that weird?
I could see my dad being like, "Oh, it's a good fake," and then like kicking it at me.
You're like, oh, that Zach's a crazy kid. Does your dad play? Does your dad play? I feel like your dad doesn't play soccer.
No, my dad doesn't play anything.
Okay, then why? Then why would he do that?
What? I could see it, and
How would you see that?
it's,
Your dad seen a decapitated head. Oh, let me. I haven't played soccer in 40 years. Let me just kick this thing.
it's probably been less than 40 years. He's only 50.
Okay, well, I don't know if your dad's play soccer. I'm sorry.
He was in the military.
You know
so
what?
Probably,
Okay,
I
they
don't know
probably
why.
played soccer.
Yeah, they probably played.
Obviously, using the military, they played soccer. Sorry.
They probably had a volleyball montage too.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. The military volleyball montage.
Like from Top Gun.
Never seen it.
You ever seen Top Gun?
I don't think so.
It's not that good.
Is that the one comedy movie?
No, it's the real movie with Tom Cruise. He plays a
no,
fighter
I've never
pilot.
seen it.
There's this really weirdly long scene on a beach where Tom Cruise is like shirtless with a bunch of dudes and they play volleyball to like, I think the song is Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. I think.
Really
but I
weird.
feel like that's fucked up in my head because
Yeah.
that seems like too much of a joke.
Yeah.
But it's like this really weird scene.
Since we're talking about Tom Cruise, have you heard about the HBO documentary that's about
so excited.
Dude, I'm so pumped. I
I've
heard
ne-
they hired like 100 like lawyers.
I have
for it.
HBO too.
Oh, you do.
You gotta go over and watch it when it
Dude,
comes
we
out.
should definitely
Oh,
do
we
that.
totally should.
Oh my god. I'm
It's
so
gonna be-
excited.
It's gonna be so
When does it come out?
good. Soon.
Soon?
They hired like I think 150 lawyers or some shit.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Which is absurd, but
That dog is crazy.
yeah. I'm so excited though. I'm fucking pumped. How many cigarettes have you had, Zachary? 4 cigarettes?
They're the home rolled though.
What does that mean?
They have less
I get, yeah.
nicotine content. It's true. Well, they actually have slightly more nicotine content, but they don't absorb as well.
I just vape, bro.
Because they don't have any of the weird chemicals.
I don't know what you want me to tell you. I don't smoke anymore. I'm probably better than you.
Yeah, it's true. You weren't better than me. You win.
I know. Zach. I always win. This is a really nice bottle opener, Zach.
I know. I like it a lot. I haven't really ever used it though.
I'll pick that up.
I did. Yesterday I bought a bottle of Mexican Coca-Cola, which comes in like glass bottles, and I didn't have a bottle opener in my car, so I had to go back inside and buy a bottle of iced tea to use to open it. I was like, and I hit myself in the face when the bottle popped off the cap.
That's the worst.
It was really awkward.
I don't think it was awkward.
Yeah.
Why was it awkward?
There was a guy next to me in his car.
He saw
started
you.
laughing at me.
It's not.
But he didn't even have the courtesy to like pull away or anything. He
Yeah.
just sat there.
Sat there and
laughed.
laughed.
Oh, speaking of that, this is actually this weird Circle K out in Illyria. And one of their pumps, they have racing fuel.
Hmm?
Yeah. It's racing.
Well, how do you know it's racing fuel?
Because it's labeled racing
It's
fuel. It says
labeled as
racing
racing
fuel,
fuel.
not for use on highways, only on back roads.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no.
I mean, I've never been to Illyria.
Or only
I don't think.
off-roading, sorry. But it's
So
really weird.
was it for like dirt bikes or something?
I have no idea. It's only in one pump. It just
Really
says racing fuel, and it's got a different price. So it's like $8 a gallon.
$8. Jeez.
I don't know what racing fuel is.
I
don't
don't
even
know
what
it.
it's
Yeah,
for.
I didn't know there was a difference.
Yeah.
It's
I
weird.
don't know what it's for though. Do you put in like a regular car and then it just is better? Or like
I want my car to be a race car. I put in racing. I don't know.
I feel like I don't know if
You
I know
feel like-
nothing about cars.
Like I don't. Yeah.
But I feel like there's like can't you put like special fuel in or like nitrous or something?
Yeah, you could.
But you don't really need to fuck with your car to do that, don't you? You just kind of do it.
I don't know.
So like, do you just put like I don't know if you just put racing fuel in. I don't.
You want to try out that racing fuel, don't you?
I don't want to
I
fuck with my
remember when
car.
I was your age, I started messing around with that racing fuel.
It's just, you know what I really don't understand? The 3 grades of gasoline at every gas station. Has anybody ever bought any
I
higher
just get
grade?
regular, dude. Like,
I always get
why
regular.
the fuck would like?
Is there a difference?
Not really. I don't think.
I don't-
I think it's just a scam.
I know there's like an octane rating, but I don't get it.
I don't really give a shit. I'm just like, yeah, whatever's cheap.
Like, if you get like a nice car, do they like, hey, use 2 and above? Like,
Probably.
Level 2.
But I've never seen anyone do that,
Neither have I.
even if they have a nice car.
I've never seen it.
People want to buy it. I don't
I've
know.
never really met anyone with a nice car, though, in all honesty.
I'd say you have a nice car.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like in the world of cars, I would consider it a nice car because I've been watching Top Gear too. I hate cars, but I want to be able to have a conversation with people that love cars.
Is Top Gear a show about cars?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's an English show about cars, and there's like this douchey like
I've heard of it.
English
I'm not that
It's
familiar with it.
the douchey English guys who host it are pretty good. They're pretty hilarious because they're just assholes and it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like the one dude went on this crazy rant about Mexico for like 20 minutes, and then people like called him out on it. And he was like, "It's true." Like,
What did he say?
He said that it was like, "Why would you ever buy a Mexican car? Because nothing good comes from Mexico. Everybody there who can run or swim is already in America. That's why they don't have a good Olympic team."
Oh my god.
And it was, you don't want a Mexican car because the people who made it were all lazy drunks.
He said that on the show?
Yeah, he said on the show. And then
Wow.
the other two people he was with were like, "Yeah, man."
I'm surprised they like let that.
It's the BBC.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean? It's the BBC, man. Come on, they're pretty lax.
Well, it's
about
like
that.
public access.
Yeah, but still, I mean, wouldn't they want to like?
So like they don't have like advertising. They
They're
get like paid. You know what I mean? Like it's not
But
like.
still, wouldn't they like not want any racist or anything?
I don't think the ratings changed because the show's still on. That was like 2 seasons ago. I don't know. I'm not actually there in watching the show. I just heard them talk about it on the Joe Rogan podcast. So it's like a news story from 2010. I just know about all these weird news stories from 2010 that everyone forgot about. It's really weird. Like, remember when all those birds died?
No.
You don't remember that? When all those birds in like Alabama, like 1,000 birds died?
Nope.
People thought it was the apocalypse.
Why'd they die?
No one knows. They just we forgot about
They
it.
still don't know.
No. Well, I mean, we might. I have outdated information on the reasoning.
One sec.
It's not like I followed up. It's the Joe Rogan podcast.
It's an important issue.
But you know what is pretty cool on the Joe Rogan podcast? They had George Tsoukalos on there, who's the crazy guy from Ancient Aliens with the crazy hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was on there. It's a pretty good episode.
He's on the Joe Rogan.
He went on the Joe Rogan.
Is he actually crazy or
No, not at all.
really?
Yeah.
You see, I don't know.
He's really into aliens. That's about it.
Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of the stuff he says is just like, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But, like, it sounds cool. What's your opinion on the Ancient Aliens thing?
What do you mean the ancient aliens?
Like the ancient astronaut theory?
What's that?
That back in the day, aliens came down and gave us technology or fucked with our genetics or
I don't
did
buy
something
it.
to advance us.
I don't buy it.
I don't either. I don't think. I used to be big into it, but it's.
Yeah.
I like Graham Hancock's theory a lot better.
What's that?
That human civilization has like gotten to like this point and beyond, like this level of sophistication, and they've gotten wiped out as people, and we forgot about it.
How we?
Does that make sense? Like that's how like they built all those weird structures nobody can account for and shit. Is that like we got to like this point and slightly beyond like this point of sophistication?
Wouldn't there be more signs of it then?
Not really. If it's like, because he's thinking like 10,000 years ago.
Wouldn't we find like robots or some crazy technology?
No, they all rust away. All we have left is stone. Because it's 10,000 years.
True, but wouldn't something come up in like the writings or something?
Yeah, the writings say that it happened.
Say that what
Like,
happened? Like that we were
That
advanced
we used to be in advance. Like Atlantis is one thing. Like Atlantis is really weird. There's a lot of weird evidence for Atlantis. The Sphinx is the one they point to because there's this weird thing where they got all these geologists together and they all agree that the Sphinx has water damage on it from like thousands of years of rainfall, but there hasn't been rainfall in the Nile Valley for 9,000 years, so it has to be at least 10,000 years old to have the water damage. So.
I mean, it's possible, but I don't think necessarily just because we don't know how they built all this shit.
Well, it's not just, like, also in Egypt they have a thing called the King's List, and it's a list of all the kings, and it goes back over 500,000 years.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. It's a real
Half
thing.
a million.
Half a million years. 500,000 years.
I'll have to look into
It's in the British Museum, bro. It's a real thing.
I'll have to look
But it's
into
really
that.
weird, because apparently some of the kings are, like, listed as, like, ruling for, like, 46,000 years. Which is weird.
Just a little.
Yeah, but the theory is that they would get in a spaceship and they would fly around the planet at 99% of light speed. And like 5 years to them would be 5,000 years on the planet. So like you would have a king who's flying around at light speed around the planet, and then you know he was coming back, but you didn't know when. Because he'd go up there like 15 minutes, and 15 minutes up there is like 600 years. So like there are these weird kings who didn't really age, but they did. They just were abusing this weird thing where if you go really fast, you age slower.
Where are you getting all this information, Zach?
What do you think I do all day?
Where do you go to find this shit?
All over the place, man.
Where?
Like, I just go on like weird Wikipedia trailers. I read a book, the Graham Hancock thing that I was talking about. I read a book about that called "The Fingerprints of the Gods." It's a really good book. It makes a really good argument. It's a really good book. Like, there's all sorts of one thing that's really weird is they have these maps from like the 1200s and stuff that have like Antarctica on it and shit, and then they disappear off the maps. Because like they're copies of older maps. So like back in the day, we knew where all the continents were and everything, and like North America's on it, really old maps, and then we like forgot about it, and then we put it back, and it was all in the right spot. It's got the right like topography and everything. There's that. There's these weird things in like Sumeria, the ancient Sumer.
Mm-hmm.
They have star charts that have all like accurate placement of all the planets that have Pluto on it, but we didn't figure out Pluto until 1930. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit is a little weird.
You'll have to link me, bruh.
It's not a link. It's a 500-page book of nonfiction called
Probably
Fingerprints of the
can't
Gods.
link
Well, I can link you to the podcast that Graham Hancock is on. That made
Who's
me read.
Graham Hancock?
He's this weird 50-year-old guy, and he used to be a journalist, and he worked for.
I love the way you describe things. He's a weird.
He's really weird.
Why 50-year-old?
He's this weird 50-year-old dude. Okay, and he used to work as like a journalist for like the New York Times, I think, but he's like English, so probably the English version of the New York Times. Anyway, he was like a real journalist.
The English York.
Yeah, and he covered wars, and then he went to Ethiopia one day, and this dude talked to him about the Ark of the Covenant, and he did some research into it and figured out that there's actually a really good chance that Ethiopia actually has the Ark of the Covenant.
Is the Ark of the Covenant the thing that God gave?
Yeah, with the tablets. But according to their theory, it's actually a vending machine. Makes food.
What are you fucking talking about, Zach?
Because...
What? The Ark of the Covenant is a vending machine?
It's an alien vending machine.
For food?
Yeah, it's a really complicated machine.
That gives, like, Fritos and shit?
No, because in the Bible it says it feeds you. But it takes 2 days to clean it, so you wouldn't eat on Friday and Saturday because it couldn't give you food.
It's that advanced and it can't.
Yeah, but apparently if you didn't clean it correctly, it would kill you. You'd get like tumors and boils, and you'd die really painfully. Your teeth would fall out. So but it made food, and you'd eat the food, and like that's how they survived in the desert for 40 years. Was eating food out of the Ark of the Covenant. So basically, it's an alien vending machine. That's probably not from aliens. Probably from an ancient culture that doesn't exist anymore, from over 10,000 years ago.
I can definitely buy into the whole alien vending machine thing. It makes complete sense to me.
It makes sense.
Obviously, the Ark of the Covenant's a vending machine. Come on.
But yeah, there's a lot of. It's probably in Ethiopia. They probably have it.
They got a vending machine.
Yeah, they don't use it anymore. No one knows how to clean it. It's just fucked. But they have it. Like it's in like this weird temple there. And
they have a vending machine temple? Why?
No, it's for the Ark of the Covenant, man.
But I thought the Ark of the Covenant was a vending machine.
It is a vending machine. But
then why would they worship a vending machine?
Because it kills you. It's like a dangerous vending machine weapon.
Why would you worship a weapon?
Because it's like they're all crazy Catholics. They're not Catholic. They're people in Ethiopia practice this really weird form of Judaism that's like back in the day, really old. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
Like Old Testament, where they'd still sacrifice shit, and they don't have rabbis, they have priests.
I sacrifice you to the Ark of the Covenant vending machine.
You don't think this is cool at all?
You will be made into potato chips and candy bars to be eaten by the gods.
You don't think it's cool
They have
at
the
all?
munchies.
This is what I do with my time.
That's what I do with mine.
I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, they totally do probably have it though. I'm pretty sure.
Whatever you say, man.
Did I mention I'll go blind?
Why?
The family that because nobody's allowed to see it except for this one family that's been keeping it for.
They've been
I think,
maintaining the ancient vending machine.
They've had it for like 350 years, I think.
Yeah.
Like this crazy long list, and they all go blind. They're the only people allowed to look at this thing. They all go blind. And they guard with AK-47s. It's kind of funny. It's an accent.
It's a what?
It's an accent.
What does that mean?
It's the city. It's in Ethiopia.
An axum?
Yeah, AXUM. Ethiopia.
I don't know what an axum is.
It's the name of the city.
It's a city.
like
Oh, I
Brunswick.
thought you said it's an axum.
No, it's in. It's
Oh,
in
I'm like,
Axum.
what's an axum?
No, it's-
You're like, it's a city. I'm like, an axum?
No, the city of Axum is where they are.
Well, thank you for opening my eyes, Zachary.
So
I'm
what have
an
you been up to?
enlightened
You
man.
found any weird theories about the, anything to rival the Ark of the Covenant's an alien vending machine?
Not really. Brandon sent me a link to this thing. It's this, those like ancient things that are giant figures of people.
Easter
that
Island.
if you see them from the sky,
Oh, the Nazca Land, yeah.
something like that. But it was
Just
just like
the birds and shit.
it was just like a naked guy with a dick, and he was holding a spear or something.
Oh, in the hillside?
Yeah, something like.
Yeah, I
forget
know
what-
what you're talking about.
There was that, and then like he was showing me Easter Island, which I've seen, but
Yeah, I watched like a
Easter
mini,
Island is weird.
Easter Island's super weird. I watched like a mini documentary about the dick thing,
Mm-hmm.
and like they were talking to like locals who live there, who they maintain, they trim his pubes and shit,
Yeah.
and they've been doing it for like hundreds of years.
Yeah, I think it was on the Bill Maher.
Yeah, the
Really
people were
good.
like, "Why do you do that?" And they're like, "We've been doing it a long time.
We
just
do it.
You just gotta go trim his pubes every
It
once
is
in a
weird.
while."
Like, how would you make that?
No idea.
It's so weird. It's crazy.
Ancient civilization thing.
It's so weird.
We're hyper advanced. I have so much. I could just keep going about this.
I'd rather.
I've learned so much about this shit.
I believe you. It's possible,
It's pretty-
but who knows?
I don't know. It doesn't affect my life at all.
Shroom was telling me about this video game where, like this, it was kind of like what you're saying, where the civilization got so advanced that they like discovered like the key to
Fuck.
like existence or something, and then they like tried to fuck with it, and then like everything exploded, the whole universe, and then it like got reset. I've always wondered if that kind of thing's possible. Like if we get so advanced that we just figure like pretty much everything out,
Yeah.
and then we just like have like we just fuck with like existence itself, or like the God particle or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and then we just fucks it up,
Yeah.
and then we just go back to square one.
You know, like Ray Kurzweil?
No,
Really? The futurist?
maybe, I don't know.
Oh, he's like a futurist. He's a really smart guy. He owns like 1,000 patents or something. He's really rich. Anyway, his whole idea is that people, I think it's him. I don't even know. Somebody came up with this idea, probably him. That people is like, it's like our job to restart the universe for like the Big Bang. So like this whole thing with technology is we're all being pulled towards this point where we fuck up and start the Big Bang over again.
So he's saying what I was saying,
Yeah, basically, but it's an actual like.
but he wants it to happen.
No, it's like a theory.
Oh.
He's he's the singularity guy, who thinks that eventually machines are gonna take over. Yeah, there's also another weird theory I can't think of it. But anyway, it's the idea. It's like an anti-creationism theory. That like everything is building toward, like, you know how like creationism, like God created everything at the beginning and then it just kind of expanded out. The idea is that everything was crazy at the beginning and it's all being pulled towards this trans-dimensional perfection thing at the end, and we all like become the creator at the end.
We become the creator.
Yeah, like we all like come into like it's like we're all being pulled towards creating this thing that we all become.
So we all become like God
Yeah.
collectively. Like we
Like
become one
collectively.
consciousness.
Yeah. No, not like kind of. It's more complicated. I get into weird shit in my free time. I play like Earth Defense Force, and I listen to podcasts for like 7 hours at a time.
Sound like a.
I'm gonna build a bookshelf. Is what I'm saying. That's really what it all comes back to.
You should.
I'm going to. It's gonna be sweet.
Is it? What's it gonna look? Is it gonna be? You gonna hold books on it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Books?
Books and video games.
Really?
Yeah. Cause in my room I have these black plastic shelves that are really shitty and kind of sketchy, and like they're kind of starting to bow in the middle, and I've had it since I was like 5. And I really want to replace them with better shelving units. Some of the
Shelving units.
You know what I'm saying? I want better ones. I'm gonna get some better
I
ones.
want better shelving units. You know, my shelving units could be replaced.
Yeah. It's weird. I'm at a weird point in my life where I'm kind of excited for proper organization.
That's when you know you're growing up.
I'm probably not gonna build a bookshelf though.
You're not gonna do it?
I never said that.
You did.
What did she say?
She said you're not gonna do that shit. And I was like, yeah, probably not.
Dude, you gotta do it. It's on the podcast.
It's on Twitter too.
You gotta do it.
Probably.
Your followers are waiting, dude.
I'll do
They
it.
want that pic of
We'll
the
see.
bookshelf.
You know what I've been meaning to do for like 3 years?
You know how many retweets you can get on that fucking thing?
None.
A lot.
Oh.
You'd be like, oh my god, Zach built a fucking
Oh
bookshelf.
shit, son.
Did you say you were
RT,
gonna build a
RT.
bookshelf like last year?
No, I did not say I was gonna build a book. I've never thought I was gonna build a bookshelf before.
You're gonna build something.
Did
I
you ever
wasn't
think
built-
your
I
life will
never
get to
was.
this point? You ever
I
think
only
you've come
hoped.
this far?
I only hoped.
What's happening?
What?
It's happening.
It is happening.
You could do it. I believe in you.
It wouldn't be that
It would.
Yeah.
Get it, would.
hard. From Home Depot. And then some nails.
Would.
That's pretty much it.
Would.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited,
That's
man.
my spring break plans.
I'm gonna build
I
a
watched Spring
bookshelf.
Breakers, by the way. I finally saw it.
You haven't watched it yet?
Finally saw it. It was pretty good.
It was
all my
weird but
shit.
good, I think.
Look at all my shit.
I don't know if look at all my shit.
Dude,
I was just watching
You
that
still-
video of me.
You still have it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Of me saying
It was such a good video.
it was so bad.
It's so good. Look at all my shit.
Look at all my shit. Look at my shit. You don't have that video anymore?
No, my computer died. I lost everything.
You lost everything?
I mean, I have it all backed up, but I can't access it because I don't have a computer to put it on. It's all backed up onto an external hard drive.
No,
My external hard
I
drive
watched
can
like
use
every
it.
video, looked at every picture recently.
Did you have some nostalgia? Do you miss it?
I did.
I missed it
that
so
wasn't
much.
the same night. I was like, but just this one night, I'm like, dude, I missed the wormhole, dude. I want it back so
I
bad.
want it back so bad.
Cause dude, I'm 21. Dude. I feel like I'm like, that was it. I missed it. But I know it's stupid.
I feel like a douche, but I feel like, like, those are the golden years.
I know. I hate it. God. Everyone was miserable, but it was so fucked up.
I was
It
never miserable.
I-
I had a
well, you
great
weren't miserable.
fucking time.
I wanted to kill myself half the time, but like the other half was just weird. So I guess that makes sense.
I had a great time.
It was. I just want to go back for like a month,
I'm probably gonna go back.
but you can never go back.
I'm not gonna live there. I'm just
I
gonna
mean,
go
you
back
can never go back to the wormhole days.
No, we'll build a new one.
You can't build another wormhole.
Oh, we can build another one.
How are we gonna build another wormhole, Zach? You're gonna go to college. I'm obviously not, because I'm last. I don't give a fuck.
Well, when I get out of college,
What are we
it'll be
gonna
a
do?
lot easier.
What are we gonna do?
We'll have consistent schedules.
We're just gonna work jobs until we die, Zach. That's what it is.
Unless we become stand-up comedians.
What you're not gonna do.
I want to do it so
Which you're
bad.
not gonna do.
Dude, I have more jokes written.
You're never gonna
Can
say
you want
them
to say
now.
anything?
I have like a solid 5 minutes now.
Let's
no,
hear
I don't have any of them in my head. They're all written down. I don't.
Wow.
They're
I
all
can't-
on your phone that you could easily look at.
Yeah, but it's recording on the phone. It'll get weird.
Oh,
You'll
okay.
hear the touching.
The
Seriously, on the podcast where you hear me fucking touch my phone? I don't want.
you will hear the touching.
What time is it, by the way?
It is 12:32 in the PM. I mean AM.
In the PM.
I say that. I say
Right in
PM
the
or
perm.
AM.
From
It's way easier.
my beer bottle is warm. This thing is a.
It works super well.
No, it doesn't. I'm still cold.
I'm still cold.
Maybe we
It's just
should-
kind of like a bright light.
Maybe we should reposition it.
Yeah, that's gonna help.
You want to put on that edge?
Living on the edge, say.
Like that song? Living on the edge. Copyright.
Who does that song?
I have no idea. I think
Living
it's.
on the edge.
I want to say it's Bon Jovi, but I know it's not.
I want to say it's Def Leppard, but I know it's not.
Because I know Bon Jovi's
Bruce
Living on a Prayer.
Springsteen?
I just know it's the
Maybe
guys
it's just
from
some obscure.
Deadliest Catch did it.
Mike Rowe?
No, it's the Deadliest Catch theme song.
Deadliest Catch is not Mike Rowe.
He's the narrator, so it's close enough.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's the guy.
See, I knew that.
He narrates it.
Obviously.
I never watched that show.
I didn't, yeah.
I just know that, it's where they catch Alaskan crabs.
I thought they caught fish.
Yeah, they catch crabs, and they make like $60,000 in 3 months.
That's
It's
insane.
fucking retarded.
That's
Make a lot
not,
of
that's
money.
not very nice.
But also, they die all the time. Like, on the show.
The
It's kind
people
of
do?
fucked up. Yeah, people die in that show.
Really?
Yeah, like, at least 3 people have died on that show.
Really?
Yeah, because if you fall in that water, you're dead.
Why are you dead?
Because it's like,
Cold.
no, it's really cold. It's like -15 or some shit. It's like really cold. Like, you have like, I think it's like 3 minutes to get out of the water and completely dry, or you're just dead. You're dead. Because they're in Alaska in the winter, fishing.
I know.
And like, it's like rough seas and shit, so you can get knocked off and you just fucking die.
That's unfortunate.
It's weird to think that crab legs still suck.
That what?
I don't like crab legs.
Never had them.
They're, you ever have lobster?
Nope.
Yeah. Neither of them are particularly good.
Really?
I don't know. Like, lobster's too, like, it's like weirdly sweet. And crab legs is like lobster without the sweetness, and it just still doesn't really do it for me. It's really rich, I just don't really like it. Because you know I like bland food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do too, sometimes.
I don't have access to enough of it. You know what I mean?
Just buy like a loaf of bread and just live off of that.
Okay. I'm more my peasant.
But dude, we were talking about how we wanted to eat like peasants. Remember that?
Yeah, we were actually. You know what I want? I want a bean gun. I want a
Oh.
gun that shoots beans.
Why?
Because, like, I don't know about you, but I love beans. Like the mashed up beans.
Mashed up beans.
Yeah, I think it tastes really good because it doesn't really taste like anything.
I don't think I've ever had them. Mashed up beans.
I like from Taco Bell, like a bean burrito. But that's a really bad example because that's really shitty beans.
Never had a
But you
bean.
can get really good ones. And I want to get it like a caulk gun, like beans in it. So like if I have a sandwich, I can be like, just have it, and just have a bean sandwich.
Need some beans? I got your beans.
I got a bean gun.
That's
I'm gonna have it in my car. I
what
just need some beans. Oh, did you hear about the shit bandit? Oh.
No, I have not.
It's just the brown coming out of the gun. Anyway, there's this guy in Akron. Okay, he's in Akron, and he's shit on 19 cars. And they try to catch him. And apparently, a lot of them are repeat, like the same car, like in parked driveways. So imagine going out of your driveway, someone shit on your car or in it if it's unlocked.
Oh.
And then like 4 days later, he does it again. And like 3 more days later, he does it again.
Dude, that's awful.
That's happening in real life now.
Fucked up.
There's like a manhunt for this.
For the shit
Yeah.
bandit.
It's the Bowel Movement Bandit is the official name.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what they're calling him?
Yeah. They have a picture of him. He gets shit on the car. And he's just like,
They don't know who he is?
no, they don't know who he is.
I saw this video of this naked guy, and he was just running around this apartment complex, and this woman's like this woman's backing up, and he runs into the back window of the car next to her, and she just like is like fuck this, and she tries to get away. But so he runs after her into her front windshield. And I don't know if he got away or not, but it was hilarious. It's so weird.
Dude, naked people are weird. Have you seen the Russian naked dude, the video? It's literally a parking lot, and he's jumping from car to car in the parking lot completely naked, being chased by police. And he's just like hopping on him, and people are like, fucking stop! And he's just jumping on their roofs, and then he slips and hits his face and falls off. And then the GIF ends, because it's not a video, it's a GIF. It's a GIF file. It's a great... I've been seeing it since like 2007.
I've never seen that.
Dude, Russia's crazy. There's so many crazy videos out of Russia. You know what I mean?
Like the one Barbie doll. Oh no, she's
Yeah,
Ukrainian.
Ukrainian. Like, have you seen the meteor videos from Russia?
The what?
The meteor video? Because in Russia, there's like this weird thing where insurance fraud is like super, super common. So all cars have to have dash cams in them. It's like standard. And there's like a meteor that crashed in Russia. And everywhere in Russia, you could like see it like burning up in the sky. There's all these dash cam videos of people driving and not giving a fuck. Like the sky's on fire and they're like, just turn it. Like there's guys who turn up the radio. Like just don't even care. Just continue driving.
That's insane.
It's awesome. It was back in like last year. It's super recent.
A meteor hit Russia. No
Yeah, a
one,
meteor hit Siberia.
no one gave a shit.
Well, it didn't kill anybody. It was in Siberia. But, like, it's a pretty big meteor, so, like, everyone could see it, you know?
Yeah.
That was a thing. Russia's fucking weird, man. I wouldn't go to Russia. Fuck that.
Dude, fuck Russia. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, we're gonna die from the KGB. They exist anymore? That's Soviet shit.
They exist,
The KGB?
don't they? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that was the Soviet secret police.
They're still like Secret Service people.
Yeah, but I don't think it's KGB anymore. It's probably like the... something else.
I heard that Putin he stole one of the like a football coach's like championship ring or something. Did you hear about that? He's like, oh, can I see this? He's like, yeah, and he gives it to him. And he like nods to his Secret Service officers, and they just form like a circle around him. He just walked away, and he stole it.
That's so shitty.
That's so shitty, dude.
I heard this weird thing, like a study got released where people think Putin's autistic.
Why do you think he's autistic?
Because apparently he has really weird social skills and he's into really weird shit.
Like what? What is being into really weird shit mean?
Like he like is like really into martial arts and he like fights bears and shit. And he like
I don't see how that's
flies
autistic.
planes.
He's just Russian.
I'm not a psychologist, but people said that he's like probably autistic and that's why he's governed so weird. And he's just such a weird guy.
Possible.
I have no idea if it's true or not. I read it like 2 years ago.
He just
on
seems crazy.
Reddit. It's fucked up.
Never live in Russia.
Russia.
Russia. Shout out my boys in Russia.
Yeah. Oh, you know what we should do? We should make trap shit t-shirts.
Who? Yeah.
No, just for us, not for
Just for us.
not to sell.
Just to wear them.
Yeah.
Trap Shed Podcast.
I couldn't sleep last night, so I was thinking about the podcast because I was excited, and it's the highlight of my 2 weeks. Not really.
I'm so
but-
sorry.
But yeah, no, I was thinking we should get like a logo.
You can make it on your PowerPoint.
Yeah. Yeah, because we don't have like a logo.
I could edit it in PowerPoint.
Yeah. Or I could do it in Illustrator. I know how to use that program. Now.
Why don't you take care of the logo?
Well, because like we just have the picture. You know what I mean? We don't have a logo. But
Right.
even like Good Mythical Morning has a logo.
Do they?
Yeah, they have that weird like chicken thing. that
Well, we're
shoots
not
fire.
like a real podcast.
Yeah, but we can pretend to be.
True.
You know, so we should get like a logo and we should get opening music.
Opening music.
Can you do the opening music?
could do
Can you do like a 30-second sound clip?
What kind of sound clip?
I don't know.
That's helpful.
What do you think would be appropriate to open this podcast? Because I feel like if we had like some sort of musical cue, we could be like, yeah, now it's time. Fucking podcast. You know what I mean? Like,
Probably just a trap beat with pig squeals over
we could do the Trapapella.
it. The Trapapella. Speaking of my Trapapella, it's been acting up.
Yeah.
I went to my Trapapella
My knee doctor.
my trap doctor.
Dr. Nigga.
Doctor nigga.
He's white.
He's
That's his last name.
That sounds like a rapper. Hey yo, Doctor nigga.
In the house.
On the track. Fucking your bitch in the back. Rack, sack, fact.
You should make that a rap alter ego of yours.
What?
You should make an album.
I already got a rap alter ego, Zach.
You should get another one.
The one with the voice.
It would have
The one with the voice. Hey, yo, Dr. Nigga. In the...
Just do like a really, like a stereotypical Jewish doctor.
I don't even, is that a Jewish accent?
It sounds Jewish to me.
I don't really know what that means, honestly. I don't know much about Jewish accents.
It just sounds like a Jewish accent.
I thought it was like Italian or something. Like
it sounds Jewish to me.
I thought it was Italian.
It sounds pretty Jewy.
I guess
okay.
I guess it's pretty Jewy.
Yeah.
Dr. Nigga. On the track. Fucking your bitch in the back of my,
Would it be a gynecologist?
What?
Because he's a rapper.
What?
And a doctor.
It's very clever, Zach.
Well, I don't know. What type of doctor do you think?
He'd probably be
rapper.
he'd be like a weird
A
gynecologist who just like jerks off while the women aren't looking. Just like, yeah, let me...
He'd be like that weird dentist
To
who
really-
stuck his dick in people's mouths.
Who does that?
There was this weird, he was like a dentist, and he got arrested for like fucking his patients.
That's fucked.
Because they go in, and he would just like offer, like, I think, whatever anesthesia knocks you out. Just for like getting a cavity done or something. And he was just like, fuck them.
Oh my
They would
god.
leave.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then it just didn't work once. Some lady was like, hey, that happened to me.
Dude, that's fucked up.
There's a hypnotist who was doing that too. Hypnotizing people to fuck them.
I don't think that's possible.
He was doing it.
I
It was
thought
on
when you were
Rover's Morning
hypnotized, like you could still control
Glory.
yourself.
You don't do anything you wouldn't do normally.
Yeah, so you wouldn't get raped.
Yeah, they don't do weird shit. They like have them like think they're eating a banana, but it's a dick.
They could do that.
Yeah, they like trick you. They don't just be like, "Hey, fuck me right now." They're like, "Look at this banana in your hand."
That's fucked up.
It's not
man.
as curved as you like. Just
That's really fucked up.
yeah, it was on Rover's Morning Glory, which I listened to. Because everything I listen to now is audio based. I just enjoy audio based media way too much.
I mean, that would make sense that everything you listen to is audio based.
Yeah, I don't really watch TV.
What else would it be that you listen to?
It's just a thing that
I want Howard Stern to come back to mainstream radio and just like take Rover out of business. He could do it like.
I like Rover.
I don't like Rover. I
You
don't
like
like Rover or Ellis Duran. They're just horrible.
I don't like Ellis Duran at all. I like Rover. I don't really like Alan Cox. I used to, but he's fallen out of favor with me.
I don't like any of them. I just like Howard Stern.
I like
He's the
Rover.
original. He's the best.
I like Rover just because of the weird shit they do.
What do they do?
Like, they do really weird
Just his voice. He's like, I'm Rover.
I like his voice. They do really weird stunts. Like, they did a thing where they broke a dude's legs.
They broke a dude's
Yeah,
legs.
because they did a thing where they did bowling, but with a frozen turkey for, like, Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
And they hit a guy staying, like, behind, like, the thing. Like, you had to stand there. And broke his fucking leg. Because if you roll a 15-pound turkey at someone's leg at high speed, it'll snap your
that would make
fucking leg.
sense.
Shit like that.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, and for President's Day, they did a pube beard thing. It's literally just happened. It was pretty cool. They did a presidential trivia, and they all brought their pubes in, put them in a bowl, and then every time you got a question wrong, you had to put pubes on your face.
Ooh,
And then you end up with an Abraham Lincoln beard.
that sucks.
And the guy who lost the worst had to wear it all day.
That really sucks.
Yeah, I don't know if it really happened because it's like radio, so like they could have just
probably
been describing
happened.
it. I would assume they have a video version, but
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I just enjoyed it on my way to school.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you hear Howard Stern call that Ari Shaffir?
You call on who?
Ari Shaffir, he's a stand-up comedian.
Who's that? No.
He's a guy. He called him out for having a podcast.
What do you mean?
Howard Stern was talking shit about podcasts
What is
and
he-
mentioned Ari Shaffir's.
Why was he talking shit about podcasts?
I don't know. Just he described a podcast as like someone like it's an audio file you put in your website that nobody goes to, so nobody listens to it. Which is accurate for us, but not for actual podcasts.
Right.
And Ari handled it really well. He's like a Jewish comedian, and it's pretty good. His special premieres on midnight on Friday, but he's pretty good. Like a lot.
That's weird because I mean he's had Adam Carolla. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
He's had him on the show.
I don't like Adam Carolla's podcast.
It's alright.
I don't like the sound effects.
I've never heard any sound effects.
Maybe it's older, because I always start at the beginning of podcasts and go, but it's really annoying. They have like a fucking soundboard. Like, someone will make a joke, and it'll be like, fake clapping, and they'll talk about like black people, and they'll be like gunshots. Like, it's fucking super annoying. You know, or someone will trip and they'll be like, "Bloink!" Like that goddamn noise. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I think that the noise of like someone fucking up, and that soundboard's playing.
Maybe.
Blah, blah. I don't know.
Blah, blah. That does not.
No. I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Think about it.
I'm thinking about it. Nothing.
Or like maybe it's like wop wop wop.
Wah, wah, wah.
Maybe that. Maybe that.
Nothing.
I don't know wop. Woo. Reminded me of that.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
It made sense.
Well, it didn't make sense outside of it.
Well, fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd wear a Trap Shit podcast t-shirt.
I would.
We could tie-dye it.
Could we have the lettering in black and just have really obnoxious tie-dye?
Yeah.
It could just say trap shit.
Like pink and yellow pie. Like pink and yellow pocket. Pink and yellow tie-dye. Like craziness.
That'd be awesome.
We'll get a tie-dye kit.
I would totally wear that.
So would I.
Be
We
like,
could put...
I'd be like, do you listen to the Trap Shit podcast?
No, it'll say Trap Shed on top in like curve, and on the bottom, podcast, and then we'll have our logo in the middle, which we have yet to make. We'll make one.
What would the logo be?
It'll all be in black. I don't know. I was thinking of just like a little cartoon
Just
shed.
a shed, probably.
Yeah, just a little cartoon
pretty
shed,
creative.
like on a hill or something.
It's not on a hill, Zach. I don't want to
Yeah.
lie to our viewership.
You know what I'm saying, though. Like that.
I don't want to. I will not lie.
Okay.
I won't lie.
Yeah, I'll do it in.
Why are you doing that thing with your leg? It's probably like loud as fuck.
I do it all the time.
You nervous?
No.
Am I intimidating?
It's not a nervous thing. It's just a.
It's the thing.
It's a normal habit. I see people in class doing it too, and we get in like competitions. I'll be like,
I can shake my leg faster than you.
And then my teacher will be like, shut the fuck up. And we'll be like, it's shoes.
It's weird. It's weird seeing people post on Twitter like about spring break and shit when I'm out in school.
Yeah.
So that's not even like a thought.
Here, Olivia went to fucking Arizona.
Who did?
Olivia.
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah. Why is she there?
I don't know. Just 'cause that's what she's
I
doing.
saw her. She posted like today, like I'm leaving Arizona or something. I'm like, what? Why are you leaving?
She's one of those people, I don't know why I follow her on Twitter, but I do.
I know.
I'm not gonna stop. Like,
Yeah, it's just like she's a cool person, so why not? That's kind of how Twitter works. It's just like a bunch of people you don't really talk to or interact with on Twitter, but you just follow them.
yeah, you just kind of do.
Just like, I wonder what you're up to. Oh, nothing interesting. Fantastic. Me neither.
I haven't been posting on Twitter very much.
You haven't. What's going on with that, Zach? I'm worried about you.
I don't know.
You okay?
I have this weird thing where I never think of a tweet at a time I can tweet it.
What?
Yeah.
Can't you just? You have it on your phone.
I know. Will it be in class or driving?
Just make a mental note.
I do. My mental notes are not very stable.
That makes sense.
Making a mental note is like, I'm gonna forget this, guaranteed.
Yeah. Well, you gotta work at it, dude. If you want to get Twitter famous.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I like my 88 followers. Vary between 88 and 93, depending on the 7 accounts that really want me to follow them back.
Like real people accounts or
Yeah, no, fake accounts.
fake accounts.
Like funny love, relatable. I'm like, I'm not following you, you idiot. Like, stop. You try like 7 times a day.
I'm still followed by this one account that's called Creative Pics, and they haven't posted a single picture. They've been following me since I made my Twitter called Creative Pics.
Dude, Andrew WK still follows me.
But he follows like everybody.
I know. It's not really an accomplishment.
Then why are you happy about that?
I don't remember who it was, but one celebrity followed me for like 10 seconds. They were like, mistake. Got rid of it.
Like
I was like, I'm about to brag, and then I was like, no, it's not big anymore.
It's the worst. Like I just posted a new song on SoundCloud today, and it got 5 likes almost immediately, which are all just bots, and like 2 plays. I'm like, this is like makes no sense at all.
It really, yeah. I like it. It's pretty good.
It's a good song. And then like 2 people tweeted me. It must have been something I tagged it with, because 2 people tweeted the same thing. They're like, new favorite song, hashtag MLATS, hashtag blah. I'm like, shut the fuck up. It's weird.
I don't count so weird.
Yeah.
I'm getting sick of fucking like @fact and shit, like life hacks.
Yeah, I stopped.
I still follow them.
It's so
but
stupid.
I'm so sick of them.
I unfollow like all the stupid accounts, like history and pics and stuff, because they just start posting spam.
I won't. Yeah, like text from last night's pissing me off.
I hate that.
Because they have such good tweets sometimes.
I don't even like any of their tweets. They're just so fucking stupid. Like, so relatable. I found this Twitter account that's called like Every Tweet Ever, and it's basically every tweet ever, and it makes me feel like shit about myself, because it's just pretty much every tweet ever just summed up. You should check it out.
I will.
Like, pretty much every tweet you've ever tweeted, you've ever twat.
I haven't found any good Twitter people. I haven't followed anybody in so long. I follow like.
Yeah, it's really hard to find good people.
Yeah.
You like, I'll be like, oh, I wonder what my favorite celebrity's up to. It's just a bunch of like stuff that they're not posting. It's really annoying.
Comedians aren't funny at all.
Yeah.
They
There's a
don't wanna
few good
waste
comedians, like Mike Birbiglia.
He's pretty good,
He's
yeah.
pretty good, but like, there's not that many good accounts.
They really aren't.
It's really annoying.
It's super annoying. It's like I need to meet cooler people.
I don't know. It's a tough world.
Do you play pool?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Because I want to start playing pool.
Why?
I don't know. It seems like it would be fun.
Do you have a pool table?
No.
You should get one.
It's a pool hall. Brunswick.
Oh. Start going up to the pool hall. You be that guy playing pool, smoking a cigarette.
I don't have anyone to play pool. I'm not going to go to play pool alone. That's so sad.
You just challenge people at the pool place.
People bet real money there.
Just be like, I bet you my dick that you're a bitch, and then play him.
I'll try to hustle one. I'm pretty shitty at pool. $500. Lose that $500 immediately. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't think you should do that.
No, I'm not going to do that. But I think pool would be a fun game to learn.
I don't like pool. Probably just because
You
I'm
like
bad
darts?
at it. No. I don't really like any games. I just get bored. I'm like, I could be like sitting down right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Darts is fun, I think. I don't really know the rules, though.
You just throw dots at shit.
Yeah.
You know?
What about lawn darts? Remember those?
No.
You killed a bunch of people.
No, I don't.
There's a big weighted dart and you throw it in the air and try to get it inside of the
That
hoop on the
sounds
ground.
really dangerous.
Yeah, went inside people's heads really often. They got banned in the U.S.
That's
They're
fucked
called
up.
fousey darts. Well, they're called lawn darts, and then they're called fousey darts. And then they were banned.
Yeah, that just sounds like a horrible idea.
Yeah, my neighbor shot one into my house back when I was really young with a crossbow.
With a crossbow? That's how you play lawn darts, with a crossbow?
No, he's just an asshole. He's probably in prison now.
Fuck you, Zach.
They used to rent the house behind us, and then the guy who owned the house stopped renting it out because I'm pretty sure he's a serial killer.
He's
It's
a serial killer?
I'm pretty sure he's dead now.
What do you mean pretty sure? Isn't he the guy behind you?
No, directly to the left of us.
And you don't know if he's a serial killer?
We haven't seen him in like 6 months.
Is he the guy that always plays music?
Yeah. He doesn't play music. He hasn't been around. There's been like new cars at his house. Nobody's visited him in like 10 years, and now there's like new trucks in his car.
So you think he's a serial killer?
No, we think he's dead. I just like to joke that he's a serial killer because it's funny to me.
That's not funny, Zach.
People look bad for serial killers.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
It's so cold.
It's not that cold.
This lamp thing is just not working.
Should we move it into the basement?
We could. I mean, this lamp thing is just like, hey, I'm really bright.
I swear, like, it was nice out the past like 3 days, and then
I know, and it's like cold now.
I mean, we can move it inside.
What do I do with this taco?
You should eat it.
I'm not gonna eat it
Why don't you eat it?
because it's too hard. It's hard now.
Why did you wait?
Because I didn't want it.
Why don't you just eat a hard taco?
Because I don't. Ew, no, dude. Are you kidding? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? You think I'm gonna eat a hard taco, Zach? Are you fucking crazy? There's something going on with you lately, man. I don't understand it. It's weird.
I'm just a fuck up.
I've been trying to pick up this beer cap with my feet, but I can't do it. It's really annoying.
You got this, man.
I don't think I do. I don't think I do, man. It's
I
too
believe
thin. It's too thin. And my Vans are not. They're pretty faded. They're too woke.
So should we go in the basement?
Yeah, we should go.
Let's do it. Podcast pause.
Podcast.
Pod. It's the paused cast. Paused cast. Paused cast. Unpaused cast.
Is it going?
Yeah, it's, why would I say that?
I don't know,
Just
man.
announcing to the universe
You
it's
just-
starting.
Unpause cast. Let's call it the pause cast. We can just pause the cast. Shitty shit.
I don't think there are any.
Dude, I choked on my own. I choked on my own vomit today for like 10 seconds. It was so painful. I thought I was gonna die.
Sorry.
You have to stop doing that to
I
me.
really thought I was gonna die, guys.
There's always been a comfort down here. I don't know what the fuck you hold that.
Isn't that the worst when you choke on your own vomit?
It is the worst. That's how babies die.
It's the worst when you have to take birth control. It's terrible.
It's the worst when you have the flu.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
The flu. Or
We've
the,
all been there.
we have all been there, man. That's really common. Sharp heels made of knives.
Maybe you should.
Ow!
What the fuck? What? You just like headbutted your head into her
That was
knee.
chin. That was chin action.
You just chin butted her
Ah,
knee.
it's not supposed to move that way.
That was a poor life choice, eh?
I meant to just be like this, but it
No,
just
I don't think you did.
too fast.
That was way
Oh,
too.
chin
That was
attack.
horribly executed.
I'm like a Pokemon that doesn't know what I'm doing. I have confusion.
It's like,
The status you don't know Pokemon.
no, I don't.
There's
Totally.
a status effect where you hit yourself.
Right.
It's really fucking annoying.
A lot of fucking books.
Yeah, dude, look at these books on this bookshelf.
Look at all these books. Look at all my
Post
books.
office.
I
There
got
used to be an
books.
iguana cage. That's why it's holes at the top.
That's crazy.
Doesn't anymore though, because the iguana died. He killed
Dude,
himself.
that's an awesome pick lighter.
I know, right? It's the swag.
Very swag. I haven't held a lighter in so long.
Yeah, nice. Nice of you to quit smoking. How far are you in?
I don't know.
What's your sobriety date?
I don't know, honestly.
You should remember.
I don't remember. I don't have a date.
You should choose one then.
It's been at least a month, I'd say. I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't even thought about it, honestly. At all.
You didn't really smoke much though.
I really know.
Yeah. See, I smoke a lot.
It's bad for you, Zach.
I know it's bad for me. I'm aware. I'm very aware. It's bad for me.
What's with the stuffing?
I think my dog ripped open this pillow right here. What's it say on it? This pillow says, "God grant me this." Oh, this is.
I don't think that pillow's ripped open.
It's not. It's a different pillow.
I'm just
Maybe
gonna
it's that stuff that
This
you
is
hold on
Serenity Prayer on that
steal
pillow.
the stuffing.
You gonna stuff your pockets with it?
No, my coat is broken.
Is it really?
So I'm gonna put that in there.
You're welcome to take it all.
Thank you. I'm gonna take all the stuffing, Zach. I
You
appreciate
stuff up that jacket. Dude, have you ever been to Packetans?
No.
Dude, it's like a thrift store where everything's new.
I know what it is. I know what Packetans is, Zach.
Packetans
They're
is a
probably
craft
really-
store.
Yeah. It's like Michael's.
Yeah, but like, they have so many weird things in there.
Oh, bro, my pockets are so stuffed, bro.
Yeah, like I was in there the other day. They had fucking. Oh, they
Bruh,
had,
check out my stuffed pockets.
It's not a pocket mic. That's just your coat.
Oh,
We should cut it open with a knife, and then we can put it all in there.
I don't want to do that. Why would that make sense?
Because then we can sew it back up.
Or you could just stuff it in here, dude.
How long have you had that jacket for?
A long time.
I swear it's been the same jacket.
No, I have this jacket and I have the leather jacket.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I have my robe.
I feel like the warmer it gets, the you break out the winter coat. Like, you wore the fucking leather jacket straight through the
I really
sub-zero
did.
temperatures. And then it turns into like 32 degrees. You're like, 0 exposure. Now I need the snowboarding jacket. That's what I'm gonna goddamn wear today.
It's so true. I would, yeah.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. Maybe because I was going out to bars early in the winter. I'm like, I need to wear my leather jacket. That's what I gotta
Leather jacket at bars.
do.
Such a cool guy, Mike.
I know. It hurts. You think it's easy waking up like this, dude? I woke up like this. I did. I
It's
still
like
hate
from
myself.
it's like that quote from Guitar Hero 3. It takes a really long time to make it look like you just woke up.
I am very aware of that.
I don't know why that quote's from the loading screen.
Yeah.
But I
I
remember
get a lot of weird quotes.
That was the best Guitar Hero.
It was. It's the only one I play.
I have 2 copies of DJ Hero down here. I have the first
Is it
DJ
good?
Hero and the second. I've never played it. They're unopened. But I have the peripheral and everything.
You've never even tried it?
Never tried them.
It doesn't even sound fun to me.
I think we got it as like a gift or something. Never opened it. I mean, I think it'd be kind of cool. I think you get like a turntable and you like do stuff. I don't really understand what you do.
It's the gist of it.
Wonder if you could hook it up to an actual thing.
I don't know. Probably.
Use it as
I
like
mean,
a
you could
MIDI.
use the Rock Band mic as a mic. It's a mic.
Yeah, but it's terrible.
Yeah.
The Guitar Hero World Tour mic is way worse though.
Is it?
Yeah, because I used it for something.
I don't understand how Rock Band fucked Guitar Hero.
I don't understand how they both completely died.
Yeah, Rock Band's pretty much fucked now too.
They're both dead.
Yeah. Guitar Hero was so big. It was insane. And then they just kind of slowly
I
I
still
was
think
obsessed.
the third one's still the best.
Third one was by far the best.
Yeah.
That's the game that made me want to play guitar. As stupid as it sounds.
I don't play an instrument, so I used to play the game on easy. I could never get my pinky to work, so I just played with the 3 fingers.
What was your best? What difficulty could you play on?
The one that didn't have the pinky, so medium, I think. But we all knew that fucking friend who would just like get perfects on like expert shit. Like I remember my friend Alex Strouser got a perfect on Through the Fire and the Flames.
On expert.
On expert.
That's insane. That's
I know that's
no.
no, he did it because I was there.
No way.
I think he also trained for like just weeks.
That's insane.
Because I have distinct memories of going over his house over a several month period. Because I never saw him very often because of Strongsville. I'd see him and he'd always be doing it. He's a weird kid. I think he's gay now.
That's really crazy.
Pretty sure he's gay now.
He's gay now.
He's in the Cleveland State swimming team.
Bro, he's always been gay, Zach. Is what you meant to say, you fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was pretty good at that game though.
I wasn't.
Play on expert, but there's no way in hell I could do Fire and the Flames on expert.
Have you seen the thing that teaches you how to play guitar? That one?
No.
It's like Guitar Hero, but there's like
Oh,
100
the
buttons.
guitar,
Yeah.
yeah, I've seen that.
And they have one that's just an actual guitar, which makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, why don't you just fucking learn how to play guitar? Why don't you just do that?
Yeah, you hook an actual guitar up and it tells you if you're doing it right.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. You can learn, like, you know, that riff from Deep Purple. Smoke on the Water. Another Wonderwall. Probably learn that. Every Nickelback song that's all in the same chord.
Look at this photograph.
It's still a good song. I still like Nickelback.
I don't understand how his voice works.
What do you mean?
It's just got such a weird voice. He's like, look at this photograph.
He sounds like an upset Korean War veteran.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
That's what I would say. Every time it hurts. Every time I see it makes me laugh. Every time I see it makes me laugh. Like it's like
The Bar Fight remix is still the king.
The Bar Fight remix
Oh my
is
god,
best.
the horse
Yeah,
noise.
okay, yeah.
Oh. Changed my life. Like, I heard that and my ears came all over the place and I became a new man.
It's the best.
You could sit on an exercise ball if you want to.
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know, because we have them and people do that in offices, I think.
I don't think that's a thing.
It was a thing at one point.
No.
Oh, it's still a thing.
It was
In
a joke.
offices?
It was a joke on a bunch of sitcoms.
that people sat on exercise balls.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you have to like balance or something and do something with your something.
Oh, that makes sense.
This lady my mom works with. It might be Christian's mom does it.
She works with Christian.
Oh yeah, you work with Christian.
I mean, her mom does.
Christian.
Remember the phone call on speaker?
Or she said she wanted to have your kids.
Yeah.
Just send in a turkey baster.
What?
She said to send it in a turkey baster. Remember?
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah. It was really weird because it wasn't even like just me and her talking. Because that would still be weird with the fact that it was on your phone on speaker.
Did we tell her it was on speaker?
Yeah, she was completely aware.
Oh yeah. She's like,
Yeah.
"Oh hi Zach, tell Zach I want to have his kids put his sperm in the thing for Christmas." I'm like, "What the fuck,
Yeah,
Christian?
it was super weird.
Why?" You think Zach's gonna be like, "Okay, yeah, I guess I'll do
I'm
it."
down.
Yeah.
Can you pay for postage? I need a shipping and handling charge.
Would that work though, theoretically?
No,
No.
because it would. Wait, do you mean like fresh or in the mail?
Sorry, what?
Do you mean like in the mail?
Yeah.
If you mailed it, no, it'd be dead. But if like you like jerked
I
off
don't know
into one
how
and then
long
did
the
it,
sperm takes to die or whatever.
10 minutes.
10
yeah,
minutes?
probably about 10 minutes. So if you did it quick, you could do it.
So if I jerked off onto like the floor and I picked it up and I was like, "Here's your vagina," and I put it in your vagina.
Yeah, probably.
So it's 10 minutes?
That's what she says. I go with
5 to
her.
10 minutes.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh,
Hear about the stab victim, baby?
No.
There's a lady in Africa who was born without a vagina. And then she blew some dude.
She was born without a vagina?
Yeah, in Africa. And then she blew some dude. And then got in a knife fight. And got stabbed. And got pregnant from it. Because it, like, leaked through.
So what happened?
She had a kid.
But she doesn't have a vagina.
Yeah. It was, like, sealed. Or something.
So how did she have
She had all the other parts. Just not that part.
I don't understand. What do you mean she didn't have a vagina?
She didn't have one. It
Then
was
you
like,
can't have a kid. How'd they get the kid out?
like a C-section?
So she couldn't have sex?
No.
What did it look like? Was it just like a doll?
I
Is it a
don't have
condom?
pictures. I just heard about it.
I feel like that's bullshit.
I heard about it from a reputable source.
Why you're like smiling as you're saying this?
Because it's all Joe Rogan podcast. That's all it is.
Oh god, Jess is texting me. Let's...
Oh, what's she saying? Is she coming on the podcast soon?
It's not even worth saying. She's just drunk.
What'd she say?
Dude. I'll show it starts with text. Dude. And I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be so intense. I drank. And I ran into a guy who went to Life Team like my junior year. It was so much fun. I'm at home. I am a good amount of tipsy. I don't know why I felt like telling you, question mark. How are you, question mark, exclamation point.
Yeah.
That's
I thought by like, I'm not even going to read that. It was going to be something good.
No.
Not like literally something not worth reading.
No, yeah. No, I meant
Yeah.
it wasn't worth reading, so.
You were hoping it was just like a love.
Yeah, I was hoping it was like, Mike, I love you so much. I
No,
want
but
your kids in
do
the
I still
turkey
have the
basement.
text from last night? Hashtag text from last night. She's being really weird, asking really weird questions, and it,
Oh, what were the weird
I don't even know
questions?
if
I
they
wanna
were
hear
like.
this.
It was so weird. I
This
was
is-
just confused. I was genuinely. I still don't know what the hell she was talking about. She's talking about how she wanted to like unlock the mystery of love or something. I don't know. It was so weird. I was like,
I got to read. We got to have this read out aloud on the podcast.
God, I'm such
For
a-
all the internet to hear.
How about you just read it in case she listens and is like, fucking like.
Shit. No. Come on. God, this phone fucking sucks. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell.
How many phones have you broken of that particular phone?
I've gone through a lot of phones actually. I always lose them or they break.
You should get a smartphone, man.
I really should. Damn it! I gotta go all the way back. This phone sucks, dude. You can't. Once you go to the bottom, it just stops. You have to go all the way back to the top, and then if but you can go past the top to the bottom, but you can't go by the bottom to the top.
Can you exit out and go back in?
Yeah, it starts from the bottom. Okay, stop. I did it again.
Mike, just do it one at a time.
No. There's so many texts.
One click at a time. How much do you text Jeff?
She texts me a lot.
I feel like you're partially to blame here.
I mean, I respond, but I always like wait. So she, what? What does that look? Rachel, what are you guys? Just don't. I'm not even reading them. Fuck it.
But I want to read it.
What?
But I want to read
You're
it.
being a dick.
No, this is a hypocrite to say you're partially involved in responding to a crazy girl.
What? Which one? Oh, yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Totally was implicated in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally my fault.
Don't be a hypocrite to Mike.
I don't have the text anymore. Damn it. She asked me if I liked compliments. And I was like, it depends. Usually, I guess. And she's like, okay. And then I was like, okay. And then she texted me back. She's like, okay, just wondering. You're cool. And I was like, I know. And then I don't know where it went from there. So now I was just like, are you high, Jess? Like, what are you? And she's like, no, I'm low.
That's a really weird thing to say.
And I was like, what do you mean you're low? She's like, I'm not high. I'm like, oh, okay. Why are you asking these questions? And she's like, I don't know, just wondering. Okay. And then she said I was cool again. And then she like said goodnight. I'm like, okay. It's really weird.
She thinks you're cool.
I apparently, I don't know. I don't know what that means. But why would she ask? Like, with me, it's a given. You see?
Yeah, I mean, we all know.
We all know.
You just radiate.
I just radiate flossiness. You understand?
Flossiness?
You know, like being flossy.
Oh.
It's like I'm flossy.
Is that a thing?
It's like being fresh. Yeah.
Who's this being
You know-
fresh?
You know how floss is usually minty?
Yeah.
And mint is cool? Fucking retard.
You fucking dumbass shit
I was-
fuck whore.
Never heard that before. That's new
That's
to
because
me.
you're not in with the lingo, bro.
I'm not.
God,
I'm okay with that. I still say things are dank.
dude.
What did Jake say that one day when he was trying to explain date to your mom?
Gossip is not cool. I'm pretty sure I described pancakes as dank recently.
You're such an asshole. I can't.
I don't know.
Here's a picture Ed sent me a while ago. I don't know what that is, but it's a thing.
That's a little weird.
Yeah.
It'd be better if it was Ed's face.
I'm such an asshole. I took a picture of this little girl's thing that she made about drugs or something. Let me just read this. Drugs make you sick. They also... they also make you addicted to it. Drugs are terrible for you, your kids, and people around the world. By God.
By
By the author God.
Oh, I thought
Not
it
like
was
by God.
By, like the end of a prayer.
Not like by God or like by God. It was like by God.
Bisexual God, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, by God.
Drugs make you addicted to it. It's so cute. She's learning about drugs. Yeah. I hate when I try to do like a high voice and it just goes in like supersonic. You know what I mean?
I do.
You ever have that? It's like,
Yeah, I can't do a high pitched voice at all. It sounds really bad.
I can do it, but it hurts. Let's talk like
It
this.
sounds like a baby who's really upset. How's it going?
I always feel like when I like try to hit the highest note I can, like my throat's gonna explode. You know what I mean?
You ever get that home in your teeth?
No.
Like,
Let's see the other. I'm gonna try to hit the highest note I can. Oh, I can't do it. You guys are looking at me. You're making me so.
All right, I'll look at the mirror.
No, it doesn't matter if you're looking. I'm just laughing. Okay, I'll do it.
It's pretty good, man. I was in choir for 3 years, so.
I can't do it, dude. It feels like my throat is gonna explode.
It's really unpleasant, yeah.
Yeah. What's the highest note you can hit?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
You can learn. That's not the highest note you can hit. That is not.
Can you try that again?
Do the alarm sound again. Oh! Your parents are.
Yeah, I don't want to wake anybody up. Wow.
They're gonna be like, is that Mike or is there a tornado drill?
There's a car alarm in the basement.
It seriously hurts, dude.
Try that again, though.
I need to like sing along to like that one Passion Pit song.
Sleepyhead?
Yeah.
What about it?
If I like sing along to that,
You
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
What are they saying in that song?
that she's a sleepyhead.
Besides that, the
no
beginning, they're like.
I have no idea. It's a good song though.
It's a good song. It's a good song. I mean, it's a good song.
It's a good song.
I'll give it that. It is a good song.
It's a very good song.
It's a good song.
Good song, man. I'd listen to it.
Trill.
Do.
Trill.
Trill?
Throwed.
Chair.
Turn up.
Chair.
Chair.
Charizard.
Bench.
Lamp.
Swole.
What do you gotta say to that?
To swole.
Yeah.
De-swole.
D-swole.
Unswole. Anti-swole.
You know. 'Cause I don't know why I would even say that. You can't take anything seriously. Clearly. Proud of yourself?
Yeah.
You should be. You've accomplished a lot. You've got a lot done in your short 20 years.
What, that book?
Yeah, you wrote a book.
I've been meaning to put it on Twitter.
You're the biggest piece of shit I've ever met.
That's an accomplishment.
That is an accomplishment.
Yeah, it fucking is.
I know a lot of big pieces of shit.
So do I. We know the same pieces of shit, though.
It's just us. That's it.
We're the cool ones.
No, we're the biggest ones.
We're the biggest pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Pieces of shit with audio recording equipment.
Yeah.
We need to get a microphone.
We really do need we need microphones. We need a dank setup, bruh.
We should get a microphone I can use on my phone.
We should.
Cool.
You need a laptop.
No, I'm getting a desktop.
You need a desktop? Why?
Because I don't need a laptop.
Yes, you do.
No,
Then.
because I do all my internet browsing on my phone.
That's true.
You know, the reason for a laptop was like, because I would be going places and I need the internet.
But you
Yeah,
have a phone.
but now I have a phone. So I can totally have a computer for actual tasks be in a place in my room.
Well, I don't think we're gonna get there's gonna be a decent mic that is compatible with your phone. I don't know if that exists.
But I can always bring a PC down here.
That's true.
And you have a laptop. Or does yours die too?
No, it's on its way out. It's literally falling apart.
I've been meaning to take one up to a computer store to see if I could salvage it.
Yeah, I need to fix mine. It's bad. I can't even close it. This screen will pop off.
I don't know. I'm probably gonna build my own PC though.
Really?
So if you're gonna build your bookshelf.
That's different. Because when you build your own computer, you don't actually do it. You just order the parts and clip them together. It's not really like a task.
Sounds like a task.
Not really. They have websites that make it so everything's compatible. and you just order everything you need, and they send it to you individually, and you literally just put it together. Like, it's really so that all the clips go into certain holes, and they're all different sizes.
I built my own PC, bruh.
I'll ask around about it if I need help.
I was just about to say, him and his 3 fucking computer monitors. Remember that shit? Why? Why?
He didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything.
He watched YouTube on one.
He'd be on like Facebook and like YouTube playing Wiz Khalifa music videos, and then
Did he like just try to be as douchey as possible?
pretty much.
And did he just like look at the pieces of shit in society and be like, I want to be like that guy. I want to be that shitty to everything. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm glad he was, because, yeah, he got speakers, he got the TV, he got, like, everything, so I didn't have to deal with it. Yeah. On the other hand, it was wrong. It was just fucking...
At least he dated Mandy.
At least he dated me.
He dated her, too.
The wonderful thing
Ron
about it.
dated everybody.
He did. He's got game.
God, that guy was such an asshole. Such a fucking...
Now he's blowing clouds.
What?
He's blowing clouds.
Blowing clouds.
The vape thing.
Oh.
Did you hear about the clouds competition?
No.
It's in like...
It's a vape competition?
Yeah, it's at a hotel.
That is so douchey.
Yeah.
That is possibly the douchiest thing I've ever heard.
It's literally called like the blowing clouds competition.
Oh my god.
And it's like $50 to get in, and you get like a free tank of juice.
And what? Just whoever gets the biggest cloud?
It's like a trade show.
So it's not like an actual competition.
No, there's big like the main event's the competition, but it's also like a vape convention.
The biggest cloud competition. That is so fucking stupid.
I know, right?
That's so stupid.
How big do you think they get though? You want even a little curious?
I am, but
Also, how do you measure?
right. I guess it's just like, that was a big cloud. Well, that one was also pretty big. Well, I think that one was
Do
big.
you like videotape it at high speed and then find the
And
frame
like,
with
yeah.
the biggest cloud? And
I don't know.
compare?
Because, I mean, obviously, it's going to expand.
Yeah.
So, like,
I don't.
it kind of is infinite in a way. You know
Well,
what I mean?
it's not infinite, but it's
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's going to expand until you can't see it.
like ethereal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what are you basing it off of?
You think you could just go like this?
Is it like the density? Do they have like a little chamber you blow into, and
That would make. I would assume there's something.
because you can't just do like blow the cloud and be like, that was pretty big. Like, yeah, that was a pretty big cloud.
That was bigger.
Yeah, that was bigger though. What are you basing it? It was just bigger. Dude.
It's a thing, man. It's happening.
Yeah.
So,
That's fucking stupid.
yeah.
That's why I really hate the vape douchebags.
They're so fun.
Like, this is a piece of shit. I left mine at my therapist, and I was too lazy to walk back in and get it. So I bought a new one.
How many have you been through?
A lot.
Do you just kill technology all the time?
Do you like the Italian flag?
Yeah. I thought it was Irish for a second.
I
but
think
Yeah,
it's
Irish
Italian.
is-
I don't know
No,
my
it's Italian.
flags. Yeah, it's
I
definitely
should
Italian.
fucking know.
I
But
was just orange.
It's definitely
I
Italian.
wanted one douchier, but they didn't really have anything.
What did you? I think your golden leopard print one is pretty good.
It wasn't gold, was it?
It was gold leopard print.
No, it was gold. And then, like, from the wear and tear of the black, there was black paint underneath the gold. So it
I
looked
thought it was leopard. I
No.
thought it was golden leopard
No,
print.
it wasn't.
That
It was
would
it was actually really cool. It was like Egyptian looking. And then it wore away.
Yeah.
But
Seriously, what vape? Is this like vape number 15?
at least 6 or 7 easily.
I'm on 2.
I've been
not awesome.
vaping longer than you, bro.
Yeah.
So
I'm pissed I lost that one. It was so long. It was like a drumstick. But apparently those batteries are really shitty. They're really faulty.
the one you had? Really?
But I lost it before it died, so. Well, I have a decent one now. I just don't really use it. I'm not really a big fan. I get into weird, like, 3-day long spurts of, like, using it all the time. And then I'm just like, I'm not going to touch this for a
Dude,
while.
I'll freak out if I don't have it.
Yeah, mine has, like, dog chew marks on it. My dog got into it.
Such a bitch.
Yeah.
That fucking dog, man. Let me tell you.
She's the canine.
She is. She's a dog.
She's fucking super annoying.
You ever fuck with your dog?
What?
You ever just fuck with your dog?
Yeah, all the time.
Like I was, Maisie was being really annoying, so I put this like envelope under my door, and I would just move it around, and she would freak out, and then I would like blow smoke out, and you'd hear her sniffing, and then like just go, just like you could just see her nose under the door, just like sniffing, and then you just like you put the paper in one side of the door, and that she goes for it, and you go to the next one. It's a lot of fun. Or like recently she's been doing this thing because I'm like usually up till like 4 a.m. because I work second shift. My uncle and aunt are asleep, so like she'll hear me moving and she'll freak out. Like in the middle of the night, if I like drop something or something falls off my bed or something, she'll just like let out. She'll just act like someone's like trying to break into the house. My uncle will be like, "God damn it, Maisie." It's funny.
You ever do the blanket thing?
What's that?
Throw a blanket on her. See if you can find a way out.
No.
We don't
It's
pee when
hilarious.
someone does that.
Yeah, my dog pees. It's pretty hilarious though. I've never done this, but I hear it's hilarious if you put a tight t-shirt on your dog. Watch him try to get it off.
I did that to Copper before.
Yeah.
We just sat there with it.
Yeah, I can imagine your dog being like, I got a t-shirt.
No, he just looked at me like he hated me.
The weirdest thing set dogs off. Like we were watching this documentary about like the crash of like 2008, and like my aunt got a phone call, so we paused it, and it was this guy talking, and like Maisie saw the guy talking, like she was just kind of like glancing at the TV, but as soon as he paused it, she started freaking out and barking at the TV. It was so weird.
Yeah.
It was just like the once. It was like him blinking, so I guess she just thought he was demonic or something. I don't know. She's like, I don't like this guy.
I don't know. I have to say that my dog's becoming douchier and douchier because she watches Oprah and Dr. Phil. Because my mom's really weird about my dog. So she leaves the TV on for my dog, but she leaves it on like morning TV. So like my dog watches like Good Morning America and then like Oprah and then Ellen and then like Dr. Like
Oh, that's.
I don't know if those are all on the same channel, but you know what I'm talking about, like that weird like
Yeah.
morning. Yeah, she watches that all day. So I think she's becoming shittier because she just like is picking up Oprah's vibes, or like probably not Oprah, but like Dr. Phil's vibes. She's like trying to solve my like heroin prostitution problem or something by keeping me awake till 6 in the morning, barking at the corner of a hallway.
That would drive me crazy.
Tries to sleep in my face. It's really fucking
Why don't you just close your door?
annoying. Well, because like there's days where I don't have to get up because my class is at 6 p.m. It's the only one I have. So I'll be sleeping all day, and then my mom will open the door and I'll wake up and she'll be like staring at my face. I'm like, fuck off my face. When I go back to sleep.
And she go back to your face.
No, she just goes and sleeps on the end of my bed.
There you go.
But still, it's a minor inconvenience. It's worth mentioning on the internet.
Well, thank you for telling us about that.
You're
Thank you for sharing. It means a lot.
I'm an active member of the group. Yeah. What's your opinion of rugs?
What?
What's your opinion of rugs?
What kind of rugs?
Like any rug. Are you a rug or a carpet guy?
What's the difference?
Rug goes on top of carpet, carpet goes
So
on
carpet is like it's permanent.
Yeah.
It really
Am I,
feels like
am I a
this.
rug or a carpet guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or like
car-
hardwood? Yeah.
I'd probably say carpet.
I'm a hardwood floor guy.
It's good to know.
Either that or a mosque carpet. I want some of that shit. You ever been to a mosque?
No.
Oh, they have really nice carpet. It's got like 6 inches of padding. It's like silk on top.
That sounds nice.
With really intricate patterns with like places to pray. So I wouldn't get that. I'd get like, you know, dicks or something.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be the same setup, so like it'd be the most
I
comfy
wouldn't want
carpet ever.
dicks.
Not literally, to like
I'm gonna get like boobs or something.
I would probably
Why
get.
dicks? Out of all the
I mean,
genitalia,
I'd probably just give like plaid, but
plaid carpet.
that'd be cool. It's not carpet. It's like a silk
It's silk.
thing.
It's a silk thing.
Are you not fully charging your vape?
What?
You know, if you don't fully charge those batteries, they die faster, right?
That sucks. I'm gonna lose it before it does that.
No, the battery gets shittier because it has a memory.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
That's a myth. What are you basing this on?
That's what happens.
I almost never fully charge. I mean, I do, but most of the time I can't be that long without being buzzed. So
Yeah, like even your phone says like leave it fully charged.
really,
Yeah.
and then wait for it to die.
Even lithium-ion batteries, you have to do it the first like 3 times or something.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah. You don't have to let it die. You just have to let it get to like 20% or something. So with that, you're supposed to let it totally die and charge it back up,
Never do that.
or at least fully charge it. You're not supposed to like go from like 10% to 50, because then it eventually realizes that 50 is the highest it'll ever go. Then you only have that half the battery that works. That makes sense. It's not like a physical difference. It's like a holding power difference.
Well, I'm fucked. I don't really care if this battery sucks. I'll just buy a new one.
That's true.
I go through vapes like I go through these bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like one.
Not even. Like half a bitch. Half a hoe.
Half a hoe.
Half a hoe.
That's a 1/3 of Santa Claus. 6 of Santa Claus. Half a hoe. Ho ho ho. 1/6 of Santa Claus.
That was such a bad joke.
It's not a joke.
I just, it's you think this is funny?
It's an observation.
Right. Well, Santa Claus is not his quotes. It's not what defines him. It's his actions.
What about the
Actions
reindeer?
speak louder than what?
What about the reindeer?
What about him?
You tell me.
What is happening?
I don't know.
God
It's
damn
a
it.
terrible one.
This fucking sucks.
What went wrong?
I'm gonna kill myself.
Don't do that.
Please.
That's a radical.
Radical?
Yeah, it's a radical thing to do.
I'm a radical.
You're a radical.
I don't even want this on the internet.
We should listen to it first. Because
I
there've
don't
been
even
so
want to
many.
listen to it.
There've been so many where I've been like, this is terrible.
No, I know
You
this is.
said that about all of them.
Yeah, we.
I know this
every
is
single one has
terrible.
been terrible.
I know it's terrible.
I've known all of them were terrible, and they haven't been terrible.
There's been no. There's no hope, Zach. We're
Well,
fucked.
Don't be like that.
We're not getting any better.
Don't be
we
one of the
think
goth
we're getting
kids
better, but
in
we're
your high
not.
School.
What?
We were for a while. We're getting better.
No, we're not.
This is the down.
This is
period.
what happens. We get better for like an episode, and then
Yeah.
and then like just shit. Denial. Yeah, it's
We
okay.
did 2 really good episodes.
We did like 2 total.
No. The last 2 were really good.
The one in the car was shitty because the audio.
That was pretty good. Besides the audio.
You gotta take that into account.
I don't give a fuck.
Fuck you.
You can hear my words. That's all
Yeah.
that matters.
I guess.
You know what's going on.
I don't know. We need to get better.
Yeah.
I don't know what. There's not much we could do. I don't want segments.
You know what we should do?
What?
Just keep doing it.
Just keep doing. That's not gonna change anything.
It did last time.
I don't know. Maybe we're just having an off day.
Maybe. I can see it.
What went wrong? Where did we go wrong?
I don't know.
We just don't really have anything to talk about anymore. We've covered it all. It's all been said before.
We haven't, though. Fun things to talk about. So what's up with you?
Nothing, dude.
That's not true.
What do you want? What do you want me to say?
I don't know. You hear anything good? On the airwaves?
I don't listen to the radio.
Not the radio, but like just on the grapevine.
I don't have a grapevine.
You don't have a grapevine?
No, do you?
Where do you get your wine from?
I don't drink one.
What are you, pussy?
Yeah. I just drink shitty beer.
Yeah, why do you drink such shitty beer?
Because I'm broke.
Also, yeah, but still. Also, have you ever had the Genesee Cream Ale?
No.
So I always see it trying to. Genesee's that weird beer that doesn't have nutrition facts on it, or anything. On the individual cans, they literally just has the brand name and that's it. There's nothing else on it. It's really weird. It's like the regular beer is a gray. It's like a grayish white can with red lettering. It says Genesee.
I don't like beer out of a can.
Yeah.
I don't know if it actually makes a difference
It
in
does.
taste though.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
I mean, because glass doesn't have any taste.
Yeah.
But aluminum does. But no, what I'm curious about is they sell a cream ale. That's it's like I want to say it's like $13 for a 30 pack.
For a 30-pack?
Yeah, for a 30 pack.
That's cheap as fuck.
Yeah, it's the cheapest beer around, Genesee. It's not bad either. But
Have to check that out.
yeah.
13
But it's
bucks?
a Giant Eagle.
For a 30-pack?
Yeah. Is that correct? You think? It sounds right, doesn't it?
There's
Yeah.
no 13 bucks for a 30-pack?
Yeah.
A 6-pack is like $7.
Yeah, well, if you buy in bulk, you get a discount.
Dude, what the fuck?
I mean, they're cans, but
I don't know shit.
I'm not even kidding.
I'm so sick of having to buy a 6-pack like every couple days.
Why don't you buy a case?
What do you mean a case?
That's a case. A case is 30.
But they're not bottles, but I just need to get over it.
Why don't you buy a case of bottles?
They don't sell case of bottles.
Yeah, they do.
Do they?
Yeah.
No, it's just 6-pack.
Considering my uncle who drinks an entire case of bottles every time a family event happens.
How much is the case?
30. Rachel's seen it.
Fuck.
Crazy. Fucking crazy.
Where can you get this shit? Giant Eagle?
Any store.
I need to check that out.
Where do you buy your beer? Like 7-Eleven?
Dollar General?
Really? That's probably where you're getting ripped off.
I'm not getting ripped off. It's the same price as everywhere else.
Yeah, but you find 6-packs.
True.
Because I know Bush, what you have right now.
I've never had that before.
Yeah,
But it's
it's
cheap.
also like $15 for a 30-pack.
Dude,
Giant Eagle.
god damn, I could...
Yeah, dude, at the
That
Giant
could be-
Eagle in Brunswick, there's a fucking setup right by the door of just a bunch of really cheap cases. It's like between like $13 and I think $18, and it's like 5 different brands. There's like Keystone Light, Bud Light, Bush.
Fuck.
Anyway, I want you to try the cream ale because I've never seen anyone drink it.
I'll try.
I wonder what cream ale is. You know what I mean? Like,
I've had like... They call them like ice cream shots. They're like creamy.
I feel like that's not the same thing though. Because like,
They're really good.
I would assume it's like cream soda,
Cream soda beer.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into
which
it.
would be good.
I'll see what I could do.
Cool.
See what I could do.
Call.
Go.
Call.
Go. Go. Go.
Yeah, man. You ever see Groundhog Day?
Yeah, I did. Actually, we just watched that the other day.
I just watched it today.
I didn't like it.
Fucking awesome movie.
I didn't like it.
Really? What did you not like about it?
Repetitive, as stupid as it sounds. I know that was the point, but
I liked it a lot.
you know, I was just like, just let this fucking day end. This is so annoying. I get it. He's got to learn a lesson. He's a dick. Whatever.
You didn't think it was funny at all? Or cool? See him just take it to a really weird place?
I mean, yeah, there were certain parts. It was a cool concept, but it was just boring for
You
me.
didn't think the part of the dance with the piano was just like, fuck yeah.
It was kind of boring.
I like the piano solo. It's pretty good.
You get a piano. It was just a frustrating movie for me. I was like, just fucking change the day, please. I'm so sick of hearing the fucking Bob Dylan song.
I like this.
I did but towards the end of the movie, I hated it. At the beginning, I was like, da 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 da, this is a pretty cool song, you know.
You're supposed to. You know Bob Dylan. Don't really listen to him. Don't have a reason. I probably should. I like him.
I hate Bob Dylan. He's horrible.
You like that song "Times Are Changing" that starts the Watchmen, or the movie Watchmen?
I
Watch
do.
that. It's a great movie.
It is a good movie.
It's fantastic.
I don't really like Bob Dylan. I don't like folk. I don't like his voice.
Oh yeah, you don't like folk. I
I
forget.
hate folk.
That's
He's
it.
just not a good singer,
No, it's.
which I understand.
I wouldn't say he's not good. He sings in a really particular style.
I don't like it.
That's fine.
I'm not a fan.
You can not like it.
Good.
You don't have to like Bob Dylan.
This is America. You don't even like Bob Dylan. You don't know who I am.
I like 2 songs of Bob Dylan. That's enough for me to throw my fucking weight behind that artist.
There you go.
Fuck. Yeah, that's how I feel about like somebody else.
Zombies. This book is called Gothic Dream Zombies. I can't really make fun of zombies. They're not liars. They're not cheats. Is this fucking zombie quotes? What
I
is
don't really
this?
know. My grandpa got it for me as a gift.
You never read it?
I didn't have time.
You don't like zombies?
It wasn't really for me. It was like a for Jake and Nate thing, but it was like for all of us.
The monsters that rose from the dead, they are nothing compared to the ones we carry in our hearts. That's insane, dude. That's so deep. I've never thought about that like that. That's insane.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. The monster in our hearts.
George Bush.
Bill Clinton. Turn off. World War Z. Never really watched that movie.
It was a good
I
movie.
didn't watch it either.
I watched the first 10 minutes. I got bored.
I read the book.
really
No, I
boring.
didn't read the book.
It's really boring.
It's really boring, but it's really good. But the first 10 minutes are really boring.
I like slow movies.
I don't like slow movies.
Wolf of Wall Street was pretty slow.
I couldn't watch
It
it.
was a great movie.
I
Wolf of
couldn't
Wall
watch it.
Street's incredible.
I kept falling
It
asleep.
really wasn't bad. What is it with Martin Scorsese?
What do you mean?
I don't know. How does he make so many good movies?
He's so good.
Dude, you should find a good record in the record book. For 2008, it's a little outdated. But...
Where's the really weird records?
You know what I found out about Guinness World Records?
What?
You know what it actually is?
What?
You know Guinness, the beer company?
Yeah.
He started making it as a magazine to settle people fighting at bars.
No
Or, like,
way.
food.
So it's owned by Guinness?
Yeah, it's owned by Guinness, the beer
No,
company.
it's not.
It actually is. I'm not even fucking around.
That's insane.
They made it to settle bar disputes.
Fastest whip. The whip cracking speed and accuracy world record is held by John Bailey of Ypsilanti, Michigan, who hit 10 targets consecutively with the cracking whip in 8.04 seconds.
It's pretty solid. Should we end on that note?
We could.
You
I
wanna
want to
keep
wait.
going
I just
here?
want to find one really weird.
What?
I have to go in 5 minutes.
Okay.
I just
so
gotta
we end
find
up
one
on
more record.
One record.
I want to find like a really weird body part or something. You know what I mean? Those are the really fucked up ones.
That's Ripley's Believe It or Not, man.
Yeah, that is Ripley's Believe It or Not. Alright, well. What's Bollywood?
An Indian thing.
It's India.
It's an Indian film studio thing.
Most powerful actor, Tom Cruise.
Don't eat it.
He's a very powerful actor.
What is it?
Don't eat it. It's gonna get infected.
It's already infected.
What are you guys talking about?
Her tattoo.
Is it infected?
Probably infected.
It's a little infected.
Because my arm's gonna infect. I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna
Object.
die.
Object most frequently found at a crime scene. What do you think it is, Zach?
Later.
Close.
Cigarette?
According to the National Forensic Academy, the object most commonly found at a crime scene is a cigarette butt. However, it has been estimated that up to 30% of butts recovered are left by police attending the scene. I'll leave you with that.
Alright. Sharp Shit Podcast signing off.
I'm
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.